Hello fans, Herb Simmons from SICW Wrestling, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight with you with a special legend. As you know, SICW just loves bringing in these legends because they paved the way for what we're doing today, and it's really a pleasure to have our good friend with us here, Nikolai Volkoff. Nikolai, welcome to the SICW.
Well, thank you. Pleasure to be here because, many people know, I come from Russia, and when I come in St. Louis, first time in my life, long time ago, it was just like my second home. Because I met lots of Slavic people, lots of Polish people, lots of Russian people. At that time, I couldn't speak English, and so I have somebody to talk. That's what we remember St. Louis.
Well, you know, and today we've got to spend some time together with another good friend of yours, Larry Matisek.
Oh yeah, Larry Matisek was a very nice man, very good promoter, honest, decent guy, and I miss him. And we have a long time to go, good memories. And I like to see the wrestling is going this way, old school. And I love it to be here.
Well, and that's what we are. We pride ourselves, the SICW, on being old school, and that's why it's important when we bring in the caliber of people that you are. These fans grew up watching you in the St. Louis area and all over the country. So it's really a treat for them to be able to come here and spend this evening with none other than the big man himself, Nikolai Volkoff.
Thank you.
And back, I remember in the 80s when you were working for Larry Matisek, you had some battles with another good friend of ours in the business, King Kong Bruiser Brody.
Yes.
What was it like to work a guy like King Kong?
Bruiser Brody was a big, strong guy. He just played football. He was in good shape, but believe me, I was in good shape too.
Yeah.
And we had some good, rough, tough matches, but we never spit on each other.
Well, and the difference between what it was when you were doing it back now and then what's going on today, how do you compare that?
Well, you cannot compare it. You know, people change with the time. I guess different time, different people. You know, and everything's going like that. Like Vince McMahon have one of the best show on earth. You know, the biggest show on earth. You know, and I work for him. I work for his dad. I work for him, and I never make enemies because this business is the best way to use your brain, stay healthy. That's it.
And you talked about earlier today Bruno Sammartino, the first show at Madison Square Garden.
Oh yes, I was always glad to be on that show. First time with Bruno Sammartino in 1970. That was the first time Madison Square Garden was sold out, and I have a match with Bruno Sammartino. And then after that we have, every time I work with him, I've been in New York so many times, and I work on Madison Square Garden many times. Every time I work on top there, Madison Square Garden always was sold out.
Very good. Fans, as I said, SICW, we pride ourselves in bringing in these legends right here. When you talk about legends, Nikolai Volkoff.
Thank you.